Ooh. Big night. Big night. Big night in international football. Big nights for Scotland. Big night for Ukraine. Big night. Just big night. It's a big night. Very, very big night for these two sides. It's a World Cup qualifier. The overlay will be coming shortly, and Football Stadium is in the house. He says, yo, Scotland get back everywhere we go. We've got Jimmy White in the house as well. We've got Shalini Dakun. Hello, it is Ayush. Hello, Shalini. Ayush. Welcome aboard. And Football Stadium says, yo, Tom. Yo, and also, yo, Jimmy White, who's in the house. We've got plenty of people in the house. So, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. And welcome aboard. So, firstly first, if you are to stream on a replay, then please do make sure you like on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And it feels weird to be back on it, to be completely honest with you, because I've had no football, and I've had another 2-day break from streaming. But I'm back, and hopefully, up until Friday, I should be streaming. This weekend, though, I am off. Probably until Sunday night. Might be able to fit in an 8 o'clock at Sunday night, on Sunday night, but I am away this weekend, so there is no weekend streams, which means I know, no England, but don't panic, because we'll be doing the Tuesday night England game as well. And Dom, hello. So let me just pop that in there. Yes, I will be watching it. I will be watching it, yes. Don't worry about that. I will watch it. I wouldn't miss that game for the world. Yeah, I'll have all 4 on my phone. It's like a Jubilee party I'm going to. So yeah, no, I will be watching it. Right. So in a moment we're going to take a look at some stats for this game. We're going to have a look at the lineups. Before we do that, this game postponed a while back now because of the war still happening in Ukraine. One message needs to be said: don't feel like it's weird to be supporting Scotland tonight. Support who you support, you know. Come on. What are you playing at?
We've spoken a lot about this game and everything around this game, but if we're looking at it purely as a football match...
Yeah. 1 second, my speakers are going all funny. Dom says Scotland to lose 5-0. Villa and Man United fan, wow. I thought you were a Derby fan, to be completely honest with you. Or is it because Derby are relegated? Oh, bloody hell, what's it? And in the backside. Wait a minute. Yeah, see ya, Dom. Free. Stupid. We are at Hampden Park. Hate it when things don't work. I'll have to use my beats. So Shalini says Scotland 2, Ukraine 1. A good prediction. I'm going to say 2 on Ukraine. Controversial, possibly. Bit controversial, but oh well. Right, folks. So it's an incredible scene here at Hampden Park tonight, and we're going to now find out what the lineups are today. The two lineups at Hampden Park. Don't forget that this game is the one international game during midweek, which is available to you on Sky Sports. So if you are a Sky Sports customer, I would recommend highly that you tune into this game, because you're not going to get any more midweek games or any UEFA Nations League on Sky Sports. This is the only real international game is on Sky Sports. So yeah, just warning you. It is just a warning. Right. Where's my lineups? Begin. I don't know any of these Scottish players are other than McGinn and Kieran Tierney. Although Tierney is probably injured. We'll see. I haven't actually checked the lineups, believe it or not. Here are the lineups, though, for you today. So Gordon begins in goal for Scotland. Scott McTominay plays with Hanley, Liam Cooper in defence. Hickey, Gilmore and McGregor are in a midfield 4. McGinn plays in the middle of Shay Adams and Lyndon Dykes. And then their bench has got Stephen O'Donnell, Jot Suwata, Ryan Christie, David Marshall, Jack Hendry, Scott McKenna, Stuart Armstrong, Ross Stewart, Jacob Brown, Lewis Ferguson, Liam Kelly and Greg Taylor, all on the bench for the Scottishmen. Edward Ukraine begin with Bushkin in the goal today, and then Karaviev plays with Zabarny, Mativyenko, Mikolenko, Stepanenko, Yarmolenko, Malinovsky, Alexander Zinchenko, Tiskanov, and then Yaremchuk is the main forward today for the Ukrainians. Sobol, Valery Bondar, Alexander Sirota, Sergei Sidorchuk, Mikola Shaparenko, Artem Dovbik, Andriy Pyatov, Mikhailo Mudrik, Alexander Pikhal Yonok, Tarash Kasharaba, Alexander Zubkov and Dmitro Riznik on the bench for Ukraine, and that was very difficult. No lying, that was very difficult. That was very, very difficult. Ayush, welcome aboard. Daniel's Life says it's going to be a hard game, to be honest. It will be a hard game. I agree. For Scotland, it will. Strafter says, come on Ukraine. Jimmy White says, yo. And Shalini says, does Fraser have a channel? I saw him once in your chat. It is Ayush, by the way. Yes, Ayush, I do know who you are. And yes, Fraser does have a YouTube channel. speaking of Fraser, he is just doing a little bit of a job, shall we say. Post match here today. In a moment, I'm going to set up a nice poll for you all to answer. We'd appreciate you answering that poll so we can hear your opinions on who you think will win the game. And as Mika Labano would always say, the poll pretty much is the poll is always right. And the winners go to you to Wales at the end of this at the Cardiff City Stadium, home to Cardiff City and Wales national team. If Ukraine won this, it would be a special moment based on the current situation in their country. So, folks, what I'll do is I'll actually delete the one that says draw, because this cannot be a draw. Quite frankly, this can't be a draw. This cannot be a draw. Someone has to win this tonight. So who is going to Wales? We are underway, by the way, here at Hampton Park. So I'll Yarmolenko. And this is a message we should all remember, considering they are on your screens tonight. We stand with Ukraine. So let's change over to the lovely inside of Hampton Park, so you can get a nice view of the inside of the stadium. There you go. And the overlay will be on shortly. The game has started. Yes, it has. Lewis says, "Hello, Thomas. How you? Are you supporting? Who am I supporting today? I am supporting the Ukraine." It says Lewis, "I am supporting Ukraine because Scotland are England's rivals, not because of the war, because they are England's rivals, and purely the fact that, simple as that, really, I don't want Scotland in the World Cup." Free kick won by given away by Vitaly Mykolenko. Yeah. Oh, Linda Dykes. Early chance for Scotland. Early threat for Ukraine. I don't think Scotland will score a single goal. They'll be lucky to get one. But now I believe that Mr. Alexander Zinchenko and Yaremchuk will be on the score sheet today for Ukraine. There will be no goal for Andy Robertson. Early threat maybe for Scotland. This is Alexander Zinchenko. And he was looking for Yaremchuk, but it was blocked by McGregor for Scotland. And now the counter could be on. But there's a yellow card shown by the referee. That's a poor challenge as well. It's worthy of a booking. It's a horrible challenge by Yaremchuk. Totally knocks Gilmore out of his stride. It's a yellow card. So Lewis, this is quite regular for Lewis. He doesn't know anything. He doesn't know why. He doesn't know why, but he thinks there will be goals tonight. He thinks that Ukraine will win 3-2. McGregor, oh! McGregor. It's a bit bright, the lights in the stadium, really. DC 1004. What was that? DC 104. DC 1004. Okay. Hang on, no, that's not DC, is it? 7C 1004. Got you. There we go. Okay, so those are the. So finally the overlays up. We've got 82 of you in here. Well. Who would know that Scotland would be that popular tonight, eh? Fraser's in the house. He says hello. And what do I need to do? What have I done wrong, Mr. Riley? And there's been a lot of fouls in this game. Early on. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh, there's the goal. I thought that was in. Keeper, Gordon, got a big touch on that. It was a lovely ball in by Karavayev. And as he was arriving, he flicked it goalwards, and what a save by Gordon. And here's the corner to be taken by Malinovsky. It was Yaremchuk who was arriving. Stop tweeting, Mr. Stans. Short corner from Malinovsky, and he gets it back, Malinovsky, and he hits it straight at Gordon. It was a very, very sweet but low-powered shot, not enough to beat the keeper. Hickey's advantage for Scotland. And he was watched tightly by Mikalenko. Cleared by McGinn. McGinn once more, looking to pick out Lyndon Dykes. Last touch came off a Ukraine player, and it's going to be a throw-in, taken by the man who's wearing the captain's armband today for Scotland, Andy Robertson. McGregor lifts it forward to Lyndon Dykes, who got his head to it, but he couldn't keep it. He was picked off by Malinovsky for Ukraine. Yabeko. And Cooper getting in the way. Yaremchuk's lurking though as Gordon clears it away. And that's a foul on Lyndon Dykes, who seems to be everywhere at the moment. Yeah, Malinovsky's conceded 2 free fouls in this game. It's definitely been about 10. That referee, I don't know how long he's going to keep his... In fact, he's not going to keep his calm, is he? He's already pulled out the yellow card twice. Well, 10 minutes in, and it's been a very, very foul-filled and dramatic game. Won by Dykes. McGinn is lurking. He plays it to McGregor. Robertson out wide. Robertson with an in-swinging ball. And Scotland claim corner, but they're not going to get one. Left by Zinchenko, Mikalenko with the header, and it's intercepted by McGregor for Scotland. Is that another foul? It is. Tiskankov it was this time. And Ukraine are conceding silly fouls in the attacking half. Mikalenko for the throw-in. He has helped Everton out, and now he needs to help his national team Ukraine out. The youngster. Adams threaded through, but it was crawling away from Lyndon Dykes. Nope. Why did I just click on that? No. Stupid thing. Liam Kuka plays it down and it's given away to Yarmolenko, who looked to play it through to Malinovsky, but in the way of that ball was Scott McTominay. Handball by Che Adams. He felt he was foul in the process of that, but the decision is handball. He was protecting the ball for me. Yes, it hit his hand, but I'm not so sure if you can give that, but you've not even noticed Scott McTominay so far, have you not? Came off Malinovsky, who put the block in. Andy Roberts looking for John McGinn's room. The door was closed by Zabani. Played towards Yaremchuk. Ukraine on the way. Mikalenko. And now Zinchenko. And now Yarmolenko. Played short to Yaremchuk, who was picked off by Liam Cooper. Oh, couldn't agree more. Rubbish player, rubbish player. I would never take him at Arsenal. Oh, here they come again. Lundstrom. Oh, and it's... Oh, that... I thought right, that was a Ukraine goal. But as he made the mistake, Gordon, he recovered. And he made up for it. Hey, by the way, Lewis, what did you think to, Huddersfield Town 0, Nottingham Forest 1, Forest back to the Premier League? I mean, he's derby quality, that's for sure. I'm very happy they were the right winners, Forest. And I look forward to seeing them in the Premier League. Here's Robertson. And it was an important challenge by Zabani. And it's going to be a corner for Scotland. And don't forget, Ukraine scored a 120th minute winner here at Hampden Park in the Euro 2020 last season. And Andy Robertson to take this corner. There's the header, and it's onto the roof of the net. And it was Grant Hanley who got up, headed it powerfully, but he couldn't keep it down. Here is Malinovsky for Ukraine. Switches it out to Vitaly Mikalenko. And he plays it back to Matvienko. Now Zabani came off a Ukraine head. Thrown for Scotland. Thoughts on the game so far, guys? What do you think? I think that Ukraine have conceded too many fouls, but once or twice they've really put Scotland under threat. Here is McTominay looking to break away for Ukraine, but he was stopped in his tracks by Zinchenko. They want the foul, they're not going to get it. So that's nice and slick. Can he get past the keeper? No. And it's going to be a corner for Ukraine. And that was another brilliant save by Gordon. And Ukraine, away from home, are stretching their muscles. Played back. Zinchenko's cross from the outside of the 18-yard box. Here is Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. And still Yarmolenko tucks it back beautifully. And now a low cross from Karabayev. Concerned Scotland, but not enough. Should Yarmolenko have driven into the middle? I'm asking. McTominay with the header. He was clattered though in the process. Ukraine firing it forward, but no issues caused for Scotland. And the poll is backing Scotland. 75% of 20 votes are backing Scotland tonight. And 25% of those 20 votes are backing Ukraine. Here's Zinchenko. Yarmolenko. And now Mikolenko. Ukraine tracking back to try and cut through Scotland. Sabanye. That's given away to John McGinn by Malinovsky. And here's Lyndon Dykes. Plays it to Andy Robertson out wide. And Dykes are coming into the box. And it's blocked from Robertson out for a throw-in. And now Gilmour with the cross. Is that a foul on Che Adams? No, says the referee. There was contact there. Doesn't mean look at he was great defending as well. A little bit of contact, not enough to bring him down. Great defending. It's Gilmour for Scotland. Now Icky. McTominay for Scotland. McGregor taking over. Here's Andy Robertson looking to break his way through. He's done that. Andy Robertson. It's a great block. It's a corner. And it's Gankov who put his body on the line. Showed the strength. Cut it out for a corner. Robertson plays the ball in. It's a nice corner, but it's hooked away by the man who just made that super block. Gankov. Andy Robertson coming. Che Adams out wide. Plays it beautifully to McGregor. Pulls it back, and the shot from McGinn is over. Is it on the volley as it comes to his feet, smashes it over the bar. Nice composure by Shay Adams, tucks it into McGregor and he plays a beautiful ball back. And it's about, can McGinn finish it? Here's Malanov, Ukraine, and the referee has pulled it back for the initial foul to give a free kick. Here's Stepanenko. Malinovsky, Yarmolenko, Zinchenko, Yarmolenko back to Zinchenko. Now Stepanenko plays it to Mikolenko. Now Zinchenko again, and it was given away to Scott McTominay, but won back here by Ukraine. Instantly, Yarmolenko has the ball. He has support out wide. He goes for glory himself, Yarmolenko, and he sails it wide of the target. That's not a foul, I'm again. I'm supporting Ukraine tonight, and even I would say that's not a foul. I'm again, but free kick given. Played short by Yarmolenko, who plays it to Zinchenko. Now Stepanenko. Malinovsky for Ukraine. Mikolenko. Malinovsky. And it's blocked off by Hadley. It's going to be a corner throw-in, for Ukraine, to be taken by Mikolenko. The Evertonian turned 23 a couple of days ago. Here's Stepanenko, plays it out to Zinchenko, who can fire the ball in, and it's headed away as far as Lyndon Dykes by McTominay. Lyndon Dykes can send Che Adams away. He's got Lyndon Dykes joining the attack, and Robertson was waiting, but it was cut out brilliantly by Yarmolenko, who tracked back for Ukraine. Dykes and Adams playing really well together. Link-up play between them two is mesmerising on certain occasions. This is Karavayev. Malinovsky plays it to Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko chips it, and this will reach. No, it won't reach. Actually, it will not reach. Skankov. Robertson plays it high. Hickey goes straight into the gloves of Bushchan. Bushchan. Here's Zinchenko. Plays it back to Mykolenko. We're at the half-hour stage, and Ukraine have been the better side. Scotland had patches of positiveness, but Mykolenko plays a beautiful pass. Zinchenko out wide, off McTominay, corner. It's going to be Zinchenko to take the corner, I think. It is Zinchenko. It's a good delivery. And Mykolenko keeping the move alive. And the cross is blocked. Ukraine will go again. Karabayev. Now Malinovsky. Zinchenko. Mykolenko. And then the cross is fired in towards Yarmolenko. And it's away by Lyndon Dykes. Brave header. McGregor clears it further. Che Adams was the target. But Matvienko winning a throw-in. Jimmy White, I can. Yarmolenko, oh, he chipped it, and that's a beautiful goal by Yarmolenko. There is appeals for offside. It will be VAR checked, but that is a goal for Ukraine. Do you know what? That's onside. That's onside. Hanley's played him on. Alright, thanks Jimmy. And Lewis is happy with that outcome, but there is a VAR check in progress, but the check is complete. The goal will stand for Ukraine, and the scoreline 1-0. And that's his 45th goal for Ukraine. Well, Scotland are a shambles. Scotland are rubbish. And they do deserve to be 1-0 down here. And my full down prediction is Scotland 1, Ukraine 2. And I can tell you something, Mr. Stands, Josh will not be a happy bunny, will he? is Gilmore for Scotland. Here's McTominay. Scotland really need to respond. And they will need to find that response quickly. Dykes went out. And that is so tight. But Yarmolenko was onside. Here's Gilmore. Now Hanley. 13 likes on the stream so far, 30 votes. And it's 50-50 on the... Sorry, 32 votes. It is 50-50 on the poll. 50% are backing Scotland. 50% backing Ukraine. In the 36th minute of this game. And Robertson sees off Yarmolenko. And we're on 347 subscribers at the moment. Thank you all. 3 away from 350. Here's Robertson. Now Adams. Gilmore. Hickey looking to receive it. Yo says Mika Labano. So Arsenal are going first next season. Yeah, it's a nice idea, but I think we're going to finish 8th. Yeah. I genuinely think 23-24 season will be another no Europe. We are bottle jobs. First in the battle for Europa League. Forget Europa Conference. I don't want that. I don't want anything. You're having enough. I want Champions League or nothing. Mate, I'm not... Yeah, I don't like playing on Sundays, quite frankly enough. I hate it, because it means I have to wait. Zinchenko. It's stupid. Yeah? I told you this. As much as I... As I said, as much as I dream of finishing first, it's not going to happen. And as much as Sunday gives you the guarantee of playing on Sky, so what? I hate it. I genuinely last season it was alright because you had loads and loads of brilliant, beautiful games. But I just prefer personally Arsenal playing on a Saturday. I really do. Can't lie. Saturday lunchtime, I'd say, is my favourite time slot for Arsenal to play. Oh, Salah's rubbish. Salah's been awful second half of this season. I don't like the home kit, but I love the third kit. I tell you something. Our third kits have been popping. What did he say? He said no matter what, he will stay in England unless he's made the 6th highest player in the world. He turns 30 this month. Oh, mate. I'll tell you something, Salah can go to Manchester United, mate, because he won't do no. He'll scupper his career if he goes to Manchester United, and he knows he will. In fact, he won't even get to Manchester United unless it's free because of Avram Glazer. Free kick won by Shay Adams here. He could be the new Alexis Sanchez. But just to be clear, Liverpool will fall apart if Salah goes. In a bit, Mr. Riley. Manchester United, oh God, yeah. They spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of money, Manchester United. Yeah, Manchester United will not spend more than will spend quite a lot on the wages. But they won't. But Manchester United will not spend a lot of money on transfers. It's because of Avram. All right, thank you, Jimmy. That's exactly what Manchester United are. Manchester United just want money. They're literally like a drain hole of money. Both of them are going to go to Liverpool, go away from Liverpool. Tell you right now, and Liverpool will fall apart without Salah or Mane. In fact, forget Salah. Mane should get a statue. Mane can have a statue. Mane will be the one that Liverpool will miss. Ukraine searching forward again. Malinovsky. It's not as easy as that, Mika, I'm afraid. Because let me tell you something. If Jurgen Klopp loses Salah, I reckon he'll resign. I'm going to call it. If Jurgen Klopp loses Salah and Mane both in the same window, I reckon that he will resign as Liverpool Football Club manager. Another yellow card coming out. Well, no, I don't, because those are the two players that have carried him. Without them two, he'd be a shambles. Yeah. Well, yeah. Sure, mate. Sure. Awful. One of the worst teams. Absolutely god awful, mate. Joel Matip is better than Virgil van Dijk. Swear down. Stepanenko taking some fluids here with a minimum of 1 minute of added time ahead. Here's Yarmolenko. Can Ukraine get one more goal before the break to really set the seal on this tie? We aren't a mess, mate. You guys will be the mess. And you guys will not be in a title race if you lose Salah and Mane. It is as simple as that. Jurgen Klopp will not get you to a title race without Salah or Mane. It is as simple as that. Because Liverpool do not like spending money. They are very tight arses. So it's not going to be as simple as you think. And in my opinion, Liverpool will be tight arses. They won't spend much money. And I reckon they'll get players that they think are world class, but they absolutely are dog water. And then they just fall apart and finish bottom half table. Anyway, at the break, it is Ukraine 1, Scotland 0 at Hampton Park. And Yarmolenko with a stunning chip to put Ukraine in the lead. It's time for regroupment, for regrouping for Scotland, but it's a brilliant first half from Ukraine. Oh, God, man, you torture me. Spursy Bob, who lost the Champions League final? Liverpool did, eh? Liverpool 0, Real Madrid 1. So maybe Liverpool get battered everywhere they go. He always does that, Jimmy. Okay, folks, in a moment we are going to get through to the stats. I just need to find UEFA.com. Oh, flip's sake! You lunatics! sake. Who? I'm genuinely furious. Flip's sake, man. Italy, Argentina at Wembley. No one's talking about flip's sake. They should have put it on Wembley.com. Italy versus Argentina tonight at Wembley. I did not know that was at Wembley, mate. If I knew that was at Wembley, I would have watched it straight away. That's just annoyed me so hard. Ugh. Can't believe I'm sat here watching Scotland and Ukraine when there's a game on at Wembley. That has actually really peed me right off. Right, folks. Anyway. No! It's too late now. Freaking joke. Not happy about that at all. Stupid website. Yeah, you heard me. Stupid website. Honestly. Hang on. I put the wrong music on that. This is UEFA, isn't it? Yeah, it is as well. Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Because this is UEFA. Hey, Graham Souness. No. Right, it's at the break. It is Italy 0, Argentina 2. And let's take a look at the final finalissima 2022, whatever that is. I don't even know what the finalissima is. But at the break, it's Italy 0, Argentina 2. Italy have got work to do at Wembley. It's Martinez and Di Maria on the score sheet.
You would maybe expect to up again because the fatality's got to be better, but it's not easy.
It's not an easy chance. It's fired at him. It's coming up. He's got to get his body right over it to keep it down. But they've been threatening Ukraine. They started really
For Argentina.
Aggressive as well.
And yeah, the guy gets gets booked in the first half early on, but Scotland have to find a way. You know, they're not having enough.
There we go. So yeah, Di Maria and Martinez on the score sheet. And we're going to take a look at the stats, folks, in this beautiful game. So you go 48% possession for Italy, 52% for Argentina, very tight. 5 attempts from 20 attacks for Italy, 6 attempts from 16 attacks for Argentina. That is better than Italy. 3 corners taken by Italy, just the 1 taken by Argentina. 83% passing accuracy for Italy, 88% for Argentina. 171 passes completed by Italy, 205 completed by Argentina, 207 passes attempted by Italy, and 234 Argentina. 17 balls recovered by Italy, 20 recovered by Argentina. 1 offside for Italy, 0 for Argentina. 1 save made by by Gianangeli Donnarumma, and 3 saves made by the Argentinian goalkeeper, which presumably is what's his name? Let's have a look. Really? They're playing Emi Martinez over Roulé, man. Emi Martinez is rubbish. Don't rate him. I used to rate him when he played for Arsenal. Now I don't. One yellow card apiece, just to say, and no red cards. And attacking, no goals for Italy, 2 for Argentina, none inside the area for Italy, 2 inside the area for Argentina. None outside the area, 5 attempts for Italy, 6 for Argentina, 3 on target apiece, and 1 off target for Argentina, 0 for Italy, and 2 blocks made by each side. Nobody's hit the woodwork, no one's hit the crossbar, no one's hit the post. 2 assists for Argentina, no Italy assists, of course. No penalties scored, no penalties missed. 20 attacks to 16. No clear-cut chances. 3 corners taken by Italy, just the 1 taken by Argentina, and 1 offside for Italy, none for Argentina at the break in that one. And if we have enough time, we're going to quickly look through the stats for the Scotland-Ukraine game. Of course, if you're just tuning in to me right now, you can watch the game on Sky Sports. When it loads, 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 when it loads. Patience is required. There we go. Scotland 0, Ukraine 1 at the break of course. So Yarmolenko with the 33rd minute goal. He scored a crucial goal against Sevilla for West Ham, and he's done the same thing for Ukraine against Scotland here at Hampden Park in Glasgow. And we're going to have a look at the stats. So there's been 56% of the ball for Ukraine, 44% for Scotland. 5 total attempts out of 19 attacks for Scotland. 9 attempts out of 15 attacks for Ukraine. That is more clinical than Scotland. 2 corners taken by Scotland, 3 taken by Ukraine. 82% passing accuracy for Scotland, 86% for Ukraine. 171 passes completed by Scotland, 241 completed by Ukraine. 209 passes attempted by Scotland, 281 Ukraine. 18 balls recovered by Scotland, 15 recovered by Ukraine, no offsides. 3 saves made by Gordon in goal. For Scotland, 0 made by the Ukrainian goalkeeper. 1 yellow card for Scotland, 2 for Ukraine, and no red cards per piece. 1 goal for the Ukraine, 0 for Scotland. 1 inside the area for Ukraine, none for Scotland. None outside the area. 5 total attempts to 9. None on target for Scotland. 4 on target for Ukraine. 3 off target for Scotland. 4 on target for Ukraine. 1 block made by each side. Nobody's hit the woodwork. No one's hit the bar. No one's hit the post. And there's been 1 assist for Ukraine. 0 for Scotland. No penalties scored. No penalties missed. 19 attacks to 15. No clear chances for Scotland. 1 for Ukraine, and 2 corners taken by Scotland, 3 taken by Ukraine, and no offsides in this match. Time for second half. And we'll get through to the chat in a moment. We've got 54 of you in here, so yes, I will get through to the chat in just a moment. Our thoughts with the team who are currently ahead, Ukraine, before kick-off for the second half. What's happening? There we go. We're back. Right. Give me a second. Right. There we go. Right. So let's have a look at the overall chat. Oh, crikey. You would too. Yeah, you won the double. But Liverpool don't have enough money, I'm afraid. You don't seem 11, Jimmy, to be fair, and your name doesn't sound like an 11-year-old's name, but, wow. There you have it. My chair feels like it's been bloody lowered. Has it been lowered? Let's have a look. No, it hasn't. Oh. You did call it football stadium. You did call it. And it's a great atmosphere at Hampden Park. Can I just get your thank you. I am super glad to hear that. I am a growing YouTuber and I just love to hear comments like that all the time. It satisfies me deeply. In the future, maybe, Dom. In the future, maybe, Dom. Kate and Jonathan arrive to the scene. It's Kate. It's Jonathan. It's Kate. And it's Jonathan. I'm alright, thank you. Yourselves? Russia sucks at football. Correct, Jimmy Y. They also suck at wars, mate. Oh, header. And it's 2-0. It's Yarmolenko again for Ukraine. The team whose country is at war are stepping up to the podium at Hampden Park. He thinks 5-0, he thinks 5-0. Good, Kate. Good. And now the poll has completely turned around. It was Scotland who were dominating the poll in the first half, but the second half it's totally turned the way of Ukraine. 52 votes now, and 57% are backing Ukraine, 43% backing Scotland here. We are only in the 49th minute football stadium, I'm afraid. Yeah, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Not yet. Maybe in a little while you'll need to go for a couple of my Fraser checks. Fraser will check you over to make sure you are good enough to be a mod. And then yes. So if you just Fraser. I don't like Aston Villa. I think they're going to get relegated rock bottom. Billy Gilmore under a bit of pressure. Here is Alexander Zinchenko. And they're so confident. Yarmolenko, what a save by Gordon. Comes out to Malinovsky. That's correct. Ukraine very much in control here with nearly nearly half an hour left to play. That's nearly 40 minutes left to play here. Zinchenko. It's a good challenge. Out for a throw-in. Really, when we won our final game 5-1, mate, Spursy Bob. So, here is... what's his name? Gilmore. Billy Gilmore for Scotland. Thank you, Football Stadium. Spurs do suck. Do you know what? Who is the pride of London? Arsenal. Yeah? Because funnily enough, we can actually beat Chelsea and West Ham. But you can't. Yeah? You got battered to 1-0. You got beaten 1-0 at the London Stadium. We beat them 2-1. And then, did you go and beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge 4-2? No, you didn't. Yeah? Yeah, you didn't go beat Chelsea 4-2 at Stamford Bridge, did you? Fired in from Zinchenko. Retrieved by Karavayev. Ukraine look in the mood for more goals. It's Zinchenko. Lovely movement from Ukraine. Off McTominay. Corner kick for Ukraine. Well, that is quite a... Wow. Our current review count is 2022. This year. Another decent delivery. And that's another brilliant goal from Ukraine. It's 3-0. Cushion volley. Did not? I thought it went in. Did not go? Oh, it did go in. Scoreboard ain't changed. I thought that went in. You watch, mate. Can't tell, resign. Oh, dangerous play. Very dangerous play. And the goalkeeper made the mistake. He hit it straight at McGregor, but fortunately it went out of play for the goal kick. They've got more numbers up. Ukraine. Oh, is that free? Not free. Ukraine are playing so well. Yeah, see you, Football Stadium. Oh. There we go. See a football stadium. And we've got... you might be right, Eden. I know what I'm on about. You see, just because Spurs can go and beat Man City twice, yeah, and go beat them blooming 3-2, whatever it was at the Etihad, and beat them 1 at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, does not mean they're prime Barca. All right, yeah. Nobody is prime Barca. Yeah, the only team that can come close is being prime Barca is us. All right, I'm just going to point that out to you right now. Yeah, Spurs are not prime Barca, so there's nothing to be scared about. I don't think. Go for it. Here's McGinn. Yellow card for him. With my head, I think as long as we get the luck of the draw and not get drawn against Liverpool. In fact, I'm going to give you a little bit of a theory. Had we not drawn against Liverpool and we'd drawn against Chelsea, there was probably the chance that we would have gone through to that Carabao Cup final. So, I think that this season upcoming, yeah, because it's not next season anymore, it's this season now. I think that we can go ahead and win that Carabao. I don't think we have a chance at the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, I think we've got it. I do think we've got Carabao Cup. I think we've got Carabao Cup in the bag next season. I genuinely do. Because we played really well in the Carabao Cup. Oh God, it would be mayhem. It would be absolute mayhem for me. Oh God, that would be mayhem. The game would get called off if it was 10 red cards, I think. I think the game would just... I'm pretty sure if a team gets 4 red cards, then the side that's ahead, supposedly ahead, just wins the game and it gets called off. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Jimmy White has returned to the scene. We've hit the hour mark and it's 2-0 Ukraine. And there's problems in the muscles for Yarmolenko. I think it's 4 or 5. It is 4 or 5. They can't let it get in. Malinovsky. McGinn. Intercepting for Scotland. And now Mikalenko. And Scotland offering very, very little. FIFA does not explicitly state the limit for the number of... It's nothing to do with FIFA. Nothing to do with FIFA. Nothing to do with FIFA. It's completely due to... red cards and yellow cards is nothing to do with FIFA. FIFA cannot get involved with red cards awarded by their referees. FIFA cannot get involved with that. FIFA cannot reject it. For FIFA has nothing to do with it. It's all about the people who control it. So in the Premier League, if there was 5 red cards in the game would get called off under their standards. If it was... Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if the Premier League, however, say, well, listen, if the EFL say different, yeah, it's out of FIFA's control. Much as those are the rules, it's out of FIFA's control. Unless it's a FIFA competition, the limit of men on the I don't know why the Premier League aren't actually under UEFA. I can't understand why we aren't under UEFA in the Premier League, to be completely honest with you. Da 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 da, UEFA. Remember that little live TV advert which went da 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 da, UEFA. Shay Adams scoops the ball in. Ah, okay, interesting. Nothing going around for Scotland here. And there's more injury problems for Ukraine, who, as I said earlier, have been stretching their muscles. It'd be fun. I think it'd be really fun. McGinn looking to pick out Adams, but the defending was good for Ukraine, but hang on. It's been given away to McTominay. Now McGinn. Christie swings the ball in. And there's players coming in for Scotland here. Yarmolenko with the initial touch. Now McGregor. Liam Cooper will shortly be replaced by Hendry. Here's Gilmore looking to pick the pass out to McGinn. But McGinn missed it. It was out for the Ukraine throw-in. Or was that intentional by McGinn to let them make the substitution? No, it wasn't intentional. It was accidental because they haven't made the substitution yet at Scotland. 24 minutes to go. Scotland 0, Ukraine 2 is the score. McGinn plays a lovely ball in. It's going to fall for McTominay. It's blocked by Matvienko. Sorry. And then further cleared by Mikalenko. Here's Christie. Plays it into Scott McTominay. And it's another really good save. McGinn with a header and it's wide. And how has he missed that goal? It was absolutely gaping for him. And he's missed the target completely. What a pass from Christie, and what a ball from McTominay. And McGinn had plenty of time, all the time in the world, and has sent it just wide of that far post. Exactly, my guy. Exactly. That is exactly why Ukraine should be winning. That is exactly why you should want Ukraine to win this. Because last time I think in the Euros they were on their own turf and we beat them 4-0. So Wales have beat us. Wales have no doubt, and Wales have beat us. Adams. Momentum. Still with Ukraine, but Scotland racking up the pressure here. McTominay, lovely ball in, and oh, it's missed by Christie. Here's Robertson. Great football from Scotland in this stage, and they want the goal back. They're getting closer, but the goalkeeper is bailing Ukraine out with 20 minutes to play. You wouldn't care and would want Ukraine to get through in any other group. The fact that it could be British makes it a lot more interesting. In fact, let's take a little look at our group. Just over here, folks, I've got my lovely World Cup wall charts provided to me by the Daily Mail. Let's just see what our group looks like. So we've got England, United States, Iran, and then Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. And then what will happen is Adams. Yeah, I know what you meant. So sorry. All right. So our first game is against Iran on Monday, the 21st of November at 1 p.m. at the QUALIFIER International Stadium. That should be a bank holiday. They should make that a bank holiday because it's a World Cup game. They should. Hopefully they make it a bank holiday because I'm not missing that. Then United States face Wales, Scotland or Ukraine. At the moment that could be Ukraine or Wales. I don't think Scotland are in the mix anymore. I just ripped it. Oh, what a nightmare. I just ripped it. Oh, I've ripped it. Oh, I'm not happy about that. Oh, hopefully it should be okay. Be okay. I think it's okay, right. Anyway, where was that? So yeah, that was a 7 p.m. kickoff on the Monday. And then on the Friday, Wales, Scotland or Ukraine face Iran at 10 a.m. on a Friday. At the Ahmed Ali bin Ali Stadium. England will face the United States on Friday 25th of November at 7 o'clock at the Albert Stadium on Friday 25th of November. Wales, Scotland or Ukraine, so that's Wales or Ukraine, more than likely to face England on Tuesday November the 29th at 7 p.m. at the Ahmed bin Ali Stadium. And then Iran take on the United States at the Fumama Stadium on 29th of November at 7 o'clock. And then the last 16 So all of them games, I take it, kick off at 3 o'clock. They go on through December, 7 o'clock. 3 p.m.s and 7 o'clocks. Yeah, loads of these, loads of thems. And then the final is at the Lucerne Stadium with a 3 o'clock kick-off on the Sunday, so loads and loads of games on. The groups look tricky. Oh, Armstrong, could he have an opening? Don't say that to me, don't say that to me, brother. Because, wow, I'm not missing it. I tell you, England, don't want to miss them. I wouldn't miss England in a world game for the. We will blitz it. We will blitz it. Well, we should hopefully 7-0. We should hopefully 7-0 against Iran, and I think we should 5-0 against United States. I reckon if Ukraine beat Wales, then it'll be a 4-0 for us. That one. If we face Wales, I reckon 1-1. Then we win on penalties. 1-0 on penalties. Yaremchuk. And then, what was the other game? That's it. So yeah, United States, we should beat them 5-0. Iran, we should beat them 7-0. If it's Ukraine, beat them 4-0. If it's Wales, we draw 1-1 and win 1-0 on penalties. Pickford keep saving us. Oliver. Oh, fuck. Really? Flip's sake. Yes, yo to the Oliver. But, do you know something? Let's not focus on that World Cup. Yeah? Forget the World Cup because, it's Che Adams. Could this be the opening? Could this be an opening? Che Adams. And it's saved. Maybe a second chance. McGinn. And it's a corner. But yeah, forget the World Cup. Forget the World Cup. We've got pre-season. We've got half a Premier League season before the World Cup. So just no more World Cup. All right? Yeah, because we've got a Premier League season to enjoy for 3-4 months. And there's nothing better, folks, than the Premier League, is there? Nothing better than the Premier League, right? And yes, after this game, and yes, I know arguably it is the best, but I think it's the best. The Premier League is more entertaining than Champions League in certain cases, really. You've got to admit, it's the best domestic league in the entire... It is the best domestic league in the entire world. Well, you can just imagine the Scotland fans' feelings. I think we can get to the final. And just to say, Tuesday, Germany-England's coming up, yeah? Hopefully, Mr. Raheem Sterling, who was our Euro 2020 hero, should hopefully, fingers crossed, Raheem should do the job for us. I've got my fingers well really crossed for him. But we beat him 2-0. Hopefully we should beat him again. I'm absolutely praying that we beat Germany again. We beat them 2-0 in the Euros, so I think that we can just... Oh, I think France might get knocked out by... In fact, just hold that fort. Hold that fort. Hold that fort. I reckon, because Switzerland are in the World Cup, I reckon Switzerland could do the same as what they did to France in the Euros. I reckon Switzerland can knock out France again. Because don't forget, Switzerland knocked out France of the Euro 2020. I believe that Switzerland can do that again. Well, when you got Thomas Müller missing sitters. Mate, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say 2-0 England, but I am going to say 1-0 England, surely. We're at least getting a point off that, whatever it is, if it's points. And McGregor's got one back, has he? Yes, he has. It's 2-1. Well, this keeper's not great. The Ukrainian one. It's 2-1. And Scotland are back in it. That's really flappy from the keeper. Oh, don't. You honestly, you sound like a Scotland fan when you say, come on, you Iron Brew, mate. Don't. You're an England fan, for crying out loud. Yeah? Unless you were born in Scotland or you've got Scotland in your blood. In fact, no, forget blood. If you were born in England, you're an England fan. Don't even think about saying, come on, you are Iron Brew in this chat. Say it to your pillow. And that's in England. Corner for Scotland. Of course you would. Well, listen, if Scotland beat England, I'd be absolutely in tears. Robertson with the delivery. And it couldn't fall favourably for Scotland. And now the counter break could be on. It's a really big break. Oh, they're through. But McGregor, really, really well done. Oh, McGregor. A great pass, but a great challenge by McGregor on the recovery run. Yeah, the national anthem is rubbish, but all the rest of it is brilliant. I hate the fact he's God save the nation's queen. Yeah, I don't like that, but all the rest of it is brilliant. Jimmy, I'm going to leave you there with a bit of a warning, mate. Just calm down a bit, Jimmy. Oh, if he's 13, we can't take action. We can't take action if he's 13. because he's a teenager, and teenagers, yeah, we can't take action if he's 13. See you, Jim. 83rd minute we're in, and the scoreline: Scotland 1, Ukraine 2. And what's the referee blown for here? There's a bit of a scrap up between Christie and Shaparenko, and a yellow card will be shown to Christie, I think. Shaparenko's got one. And it's going to be McGinn, or is it Hickey? Hickey leaves it, McGinn goes short. Armstrong. Hickey. Plays the ball in towards Hanley. And cleared away by Stepanenko. Zubkov. Zinchenko. Beautiful pass from him. Shaparenko. Zinchenko. I think he's 13. I'm not even 17, I'm 16. Robertson to McGregor. He says he's 13, he says he's 13. Armstrong, big chance. Armstrong. And Robertson, he couldn't work it out. Hanley. Oh, and it was a slip. A costly slip. You play football? What you thought? Called him a really poor clearance. And now Zinchenko. Zubkov. All the time. Who thought? As in, like, what team do you play for? Four minutes to go at Hampden Park, and Spurs get battered everywhere they go, says Spursy Bob. And he says, Saka is our god, come on you Gunners. McTominay to McGregor. Well, not to bring your hopes down, Jimmy, but that's quite unlikely that you'll get into the Arsenal Academy at your age. Sorry, but I'm just speaking truth. I'm not being funny, Jimmy, but you've got more chance of getting into the Spurs academy at your age. Arsenal take very, very young youths into their academy. Hickey plays it up towards Che Adams, the intended target, and it was brilliant work by Matvienko. By Matvienko, who put his body on the line. Hey, Nuno Tavares, shush, mister. Mika, Nuno Tavares is in my good book because I like Nuno. He scored against Manchester United, so I like him. You score against Manchester United, you're in my good books. I'm broke up about. It's flicked on by Hendrick. Can you hear me better now? Yeah, what I was saying is Nuno Tavares scored against Manchester United, so he's in my good books. Anyone who scores against Manchester United is in my good books. So Saka, Tavares and Xhaka are all in my good books because they scored against Man United. Odegaard and Smith Rowe as well. So Odegaard, Smith Rowe, Saka, Xhaka and Tavares are all in my good books. Also Saka, Aubameyang and Smith Rowe for scoring against the Spurs. Scotland have 4 minutes remaining in this tie. Otherwise, it's all over. The World Cup dream for Scotland could be over. McTominay, Adams. To be a corner. Karavayev. What put it? And Scotland are ready. They are willing to get themselves an equaliser late on with 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. The corner from McGinn and the header from Hanley is steered wide. And he's hurt himself in the process as well. He's got a bleeding eye. Here's Shaparenko, and now Karavayev. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this tie. Good, I'm glad. Wonderful. Zinchenko, oh, how's he missed the target there? Alexander Zinchenko for Ukraine. So close to finishing Scotland off. Here's Hickey. Plays the ball in. And oh dear. Time's nearly up. So Stepanenko will be replaced by Sidorchuk. Scotland very, very low on time. Is there one final chance, one final push in Scotland? They have 33 seconds to go to try and take this extra time. If not, then they are out and they will not have a World Cup to play in. Here's the counter break for Ukraine. It's over for Scotland. It's a loose touch. It's over. Scotland, it's over. You've got 4 seconds. It's over. It's over. It's that ref should blow his whistle. It's over. We're over with the 4 minutes line. It's over, ref. It's over, ref. Robertson looking for Hanley. Oh, is there a counter? There is a counter. Could this be a late goal? It is a late goal, and it's 3-1 Ukraine. Fully deserved. Over, done, gone. Scotland out. Full time. Scotland 1, Ukraine 3. And I'd like to thank you all very much for watching today, folks. We're just going to take a little look at the scoreline at the end of the Italy game at Wembley. And then as soon as that's done, I'm going to leave you there, folks, because I have got a job to do. A very important job to do. Very, very important. In fact, it's full time, you have 3-1. I'm a little bit annoyed about that late goal because it means I don't get all my prediction points for Josh. I'm so annoyed by that. The referee should have blown his whistle though. So it's still 2-0 between Italy and Argentina. They're in the 90 minutes plus 3. And that's all over, I think. That's over and done with. If it was 1-0, I'd just be sat here watching the website. But it's 2-0, it's over. 90 minutes plus 3, done. Done. Thank you all very much for watching, folks. And have a lovely rest of your evening. Goodbye, folks.